What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. Now, I got a question for you. Have you ever heard the statement, you become what you think about? Have you ever heard of like the law of attraction and thought about that? Do you believe in it? In this video, I'm gonna share with you exactly why it's 100% true that you become what you think about. Alright guys, Nick Robbins here, and I'm this guy who's built a multi-7-figure business, couple 6-figure businesses. Here in this channel, we talk about actionable, applicable strategies that will help you get the success that you want and deserve. Now, in today's video, I'm gonna talk about something that's a little controversial, okay? You might have heard it a lot before. Maybe you didn't understand it the first time you heard it. I know I didn't understand it the first 1,000 times I heard it, and that is this concept. You become what you think about. Now, I wanna talk about that really quick, because here's the thing. It's 100% true. And I'm gonna talk about why. And the reason why is because what you focus on is what you're going to get in life. Tony Robbins always says something amazing that I think about every single day, and that is where focus goes, energy flows. Now let me give you an example of this. If you are focused on everything negative in life, everything horrible, everything wrong that's going on, guess what you're going to get? Negativity. You're going to see things that are bad. And if you're focused on what's positive and what's good in life, you're always looking for what's good in a certain situation or in an everyday, day-to-day situation, you're gonna get what's positive, okay? You're gonna see what's positive. You're gonna find that. Okay, Albert Einstein said that the most important decision that you could ever make is, do I live in a friendly or hostile universe? Now let me demonstrate exactly what I mean by you get what you look for in life, and if you look at the world positively, you're gonna get positive results, and if you look at the world negatively, you're gonna get negative results, okay? And by the way, by no means am I saying that bad stuff doesn't happen. It absolutely does. But what you focus on, how the things about the bad things that happen, is what's gonna dictate your entire life, and I'm gonna demonstrate with more examples. But first I wanna get started with this example right here. So they took this psychological study, right? There's a psychological study that happened where they took two groups of people. By all means necessary, they were identical groups of people, okay? They were different actual individuals, but they were the same age, gender, racial makeup, things of that nature. Now, they took them to the same neighborhood, okay? They were both on one neighborhood here. Now, what they did was they took one group of people and they told them, hey, look for everything negative about the neighborhood, okay? Look for, is the roofs messed up? Is the doors have dings on them? Is there boats on the lawn? Is the grass messed up, right? Anything that was negative about the neighborhood. The other group of people, same neighborhood, right? They had them walk down and look for everything that was positive about the neighborhood. Were the painting nice? Were the roofs nice? Did the houses look nice? Were their kids playing? Anything like that. Now, when they got done, they asked each individual group of people, what was their impression of the neighborhood? In other words, how did they view the neighborhood? What did they think of the neighborhood? Guess what happened? The group that looked for negative, they had a negative impression of the neighborhood. Didn't like it, very unfavorable, okay? It was not looked well upon. Okay, the other group of people, guess what they thought of the neighborhood? They loved it. They thought it was a great neighborhood, positive, raised their families there. All because of what they were looking for, okay? Now that's a very simple example, but please do not skip over how important this is for your entire life. Because what you're focusing on in any given situation is gonna dictate how that situation goes, and it's also gonna dictate how you behave, which is gonna lead to the actions and the results that you get in your life. Now let me give you another example about how what you focus on determines everything, okay? Let's say that your spouse, you've got a wife, a girlfriend, whatever it might be, and you come home and the dishes aren't done and she hasn't done them, right? And you thought she was gonna do them. And so what you focus on is you focus on, man, she's so lazy, she should have done the dishes, she knows I'm out working all day, right? So you're getting upset and angry and like she just doesn't care about me. Guess how you're gonna behave when you focus on that and you create that type of meaning around it? You're gonna behave unfavorably. You're gonna be mean, rude to her. You're gonna elicit bad behavior from her. Okay, because of what you're focusing on in that situation. Now, let's say that instead you came home and here's how you focus on the situation, okay? Here's how you focus on it. You saw that there was dishes in the sink and your focus was, man, she must be overwhelmed. Maybe she's busy with the kids, her own life. Maybe there's something else going on. And so you just did the dishes and you focus on her and maybe she was having some issues. What do you think is gonna get you a better response? Very simple, right? All right, so let me give you another example. Let's say that you think you can become whatever you want in your life, okay? You're sitting there, you're thinking, you know, I can build a business, I can grow, I can earn $100,000 a month, I can become these types of things, right? And that's what you're focused on. That's what you're thinking about all the time. Guess how you're gonna behave? Guess how you're gonna react? I bet you can guess, if you believe that you can get there, you're gonna get up and you're actually gonna take the actions that need to be taken in order to get the results that you wanna get in order to become who you wanna become. Okay, now on the flip side, let's say that you're sitting there, you think that, you know, there's a systematic people holding you down, that there's someone who doesn't want, the rich people, they just want to keep all the money, and you know what, they just don't want me to have any, and it's unfair, and life sucks, and I'm never going to be able to get what I want. And that's what you're thinking about. Guess how you're going to behave based on how you think. Do you think that you're gonna go out there and take the risks necessary to become an entrepreneur, to go make more money? Do you think you're gonna take the actions you need? No, you're gonna have completely different actions, okay? All based on how you are thinking. I hope this is becoming clear for you guys. How you think about your life, any given situation, is gonna dictate how that situation goes. What you're focusing on is going to dictate your reality, because it's going to lead to the actions that you take. Because if you believe, for example, that you can go out and earn $10,000 a month, which by the way, you definitely can, anybody can right now. Anybody, for sure, okay? You're gonna go take actions in order to do that. But if you don't believe that, and if you're thinking about, it's not fair, people hold me down, you're not gonna get what you want, okay? And this relates to every aspect of life, guys. So start paying attention. How are you thinking about given situations? What are you focusing on? Are you focusing on negative? Are you focusing on everything that's wrong with the world? Everything that's wrong that's out there? Where you place your attention is critical, okay? I don't have time to place my attention on negative stuff. I don't watch the news, I don't watch the media, I don't listen to drama, I don't hang out with friends who bring drama in my life, because I don't even want to focus on it. I don't even want to think about that, because it's going to distract me from reaching my goals. I focus on what can I do today, how can I grow today, how can I get better today. How you think is going to dictate who you become and dictate your reality. Okay, 100%. I hope that clarifies a bit for you, because again, the first time I heard, oh, what you think about what you become is, you know, it's a lot, right? Because it's, you know, one of those things like, well, what does that really mean? It's like, look, guys, how you think is gonna dictate your behavior, and your behavior and your actions are gonna dictate your results. I hope you guys get that, okay? Because that's huge. Let me know in the comments if that makes sense to you. I'm gonna do more videos on this. If you guys want more on how you can use this in your everyday life, I would love to talk about this. I think this is one of the most critical things that anyone could really learn and study, because it all comes down to what are you focusing on, what do I think about the situation, and then of course, what actions am I actually gonna take? So that is how you do become what you think about, and I hope that clarified for you guys, and I hope you guys will go out there and make the decision to live in a positive and friendly universe, and go out there and see the best in situations, start shifting the way you feel about certain interactions, situations, and go out there and get great results in your life. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.